All right, here we are. Welcome back to session 35 with GM Jeremy, Into the Unknown. Jeremy.
Hello. How are y'all, people? Appreciate it. We are knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, that's right. That's the name of this title of this chapter. It's been a moment, vacation or sickness or I don't know. Lots of things running into each other recently, but my household has been. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, a little under the weather. My apologies. But we're back to killing giant zombies and giant ghast. So don't know how much fun y'all have had with giant zombies before, but sometimes they stand back up. Let's see if that happens. We're kind of in the middle of the combat turn. After Kellum Zorn, I'll be going, and then I'll have the ghoul beast charging in behind you. Yeah. But for context, if you're not looking at, you got 40 feet between you and the closest group of ghoul beast. Their movement, y'all have noticed, are probably like that of a dire wolf. So it's going to be somewhere in the 40-foot range and such. It's your turn, and Zorn, you're basically in the same situation, but you're in a tree. Same situation, but you're in a tree. And then Banthor, you've got a little bit more distance, and you're not directly in the line of fire, but we'll see. Ashura, what are you going to do, Ashura? Let's see, the giant ghast, he's taken some damage. He's wounded, and the giant zombie, he's taking a little bit of damage, but he's not quite wounded yet.
Oh, which one was it? The one that was talking all the junk? Was the ghast?
That's the giant ghast. He's standing in between the old building there and the windmill. He's standing in between them, kind of like barring the way almost. And every once in a while, he'll reach in and grab a stone or something from the windmill and chuck it at you guys.
Right. He was the one that was talking about he was supposed to kill the other person.
Yeah, it was his, it was his kill, his wife. Why did you kill her? A couple different questions going on there.
And he stepped back, right? Because he...
Yeah, he did, kind of take a defensive position. He's been whooped up on a little bit, and he didn't quite like that. He is, from you, 75 foot, 70 feet away.
70 feet away, okay.
And then the giant zombie is 25 feet away from you, but he is in melee with Necra and Kellum.
I would say how bad would he, if I was to guesstimate, is he? He's not bloody yet. You wouldn't say he's bloody.
Yeah,
yet.
He's not wounded. He's been attacked a little bit, but he's not wounded.
Okay.
So, 3/4. He's got 3/4 hit point, something like that.
You know what they say? Cut the head off the snake, the rest of the body dies. So, she sees this pack running behind her. He's the main problem in front of them. And she doesn't like how he's been talking a lot of trash to them. And the fact that he tried to send the undead towards their home. So, She's gonna raise her hand, and a blue light is about to launch at him. She's gonna hit him with a guiding bolt.
She said, "Talk to the hand, huh?"
Exactly. So we're gonna hit with an upcasted guiding bolt. Actually, so we're gonna hit this at 3rd level.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Let's see. Let me find that button.
Is that a to hit?
Yeah, that's a to hit.
All right.
Here we go.
Where is it? Maybe.
All right, that's 24 to hit.
Excuse me. That's a hit.
All right. Let's see. Okay, dice.
17.
17. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple ones in there.
Radiant.
Unfortunately.
And some radiant.
Yeah. So it's at 34. Ouch.
34, and he's lit up.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's sparkly. So do you mind staying right there so I can run through you?
Nope. Now she's going to move out the way. I'm going to use her 30 and get get the way.
All right. Yeah. We'll move you forward and to the side a little bit. Kind of, Maxie is nearby. You won't be headed straight for the giants. You're headed more towards the windmill. And such.
Gotcha.
And Banthor, you're like in between Maxie and Banthor right now. So Banthor's kind of close. All right, so that was your movement, your action. Any bonus?
No bonus I can do. That's it for me.
Okay. Tell him.
All right. I'm going to attack this guy here in front of us. I'd really like to get the gas, but I don't want to give this guy an attack of opportunity. So.
Right. Yeah, he does. He's got to get a bruise and hit there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Start out with there it goes. Oh, I rolled damage. Hold on. Let me roll the attack first.
Yeah, let's roll the attack first, and then we'll worry about the damage. 17.
Was he? Was that giant? Was he prone? I recall that he fell or something.
The prone one got taken out. It looks like.
Yeah. I think the prone one. I remember he was prone, but I'm not remembering if this guy was prone.
No, he wasn't.
The one that died. I think y'all proned him and then killed him almost immediately.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, no. What'd you roll? 17? Meets it, beats it. Whew.
All
right.
You want to take that damage roll there?
I think he had an 18. I thought he had an 18, but I had to look again. So, all right, go for it.
Do you want to take the damage that's there or roll a new one?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let me roll down.
It's
17. Roll damage again.
roll. Okay. Uh, 9 damage slashing.
Okay. All right.
Oh, god dang.
All right, and the second attack for the action. Oh, nice, 25.
That's a hit.
And another 9 damage.
Alrighty.
And then my hand axe with my bonus.
Okay.
13, that misses.
Okay.
And then at this point, Vizdemir will come out of the tree shadows and kind of just like silently come up beside Banthor, watching these guys up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had him. He was closer, and then I moved him to the side. I couldn't remember if he was in combat, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he was supposed to just kind of like hang out until, just like the first time he showed up, he was just like hanging around until like, okay, time to come in.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I saw him somewhere over here in the trees, and I was like, is he supposed to be here? So I moved him off to the side. So I'm glad that because I just couldn't remember exactly. All right, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
And that's
action,
it for me.
Bonus action. All right, and okay, you're not gonna move. Lord.
Okay, Zorn sees the beasts and will get out of the tree and go over here.
Okay.
And I'm to shoot a massive ghast.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Pile number one.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, that's a hit.
He's shooting the gas.
There we go.
Yes.
7 damage.
You have advantage. So go ahead and fish for that first one. No.
And
Okay.
I'll
So
keep this one.
all right, 7, and then with the Giant Slayer, it does the 2d6 or something extra. Zorn, Giant Slayer, 2d6.
Right, 9 more.
Alrighty, so 16. All right, and then you have a second shot.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
And 2 saving throws from the giant.
Okay, right. The 16 is gonna miss, unless you start with a what's it called? Inspiration at the beginning. You have a inspiration point if you'd like to use it, or you can wait till later. But 17 has been the target number.
Yeah, we'll try that again.
Go for it.
There,
All right, that's it.
19.
And
damage. There.
plus the 2d6.
36 is 8.
All right,
That'd
18.
be 18. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. He's wailing in pain and rolling 2 strength saving throws. 12?
And
12? I don't know if the 12 is gonna make it. Let me see. Zorn. 15. Well, how does a poopy head? All right, cool. I'm sorry. How does the giant make a 12 on a saving throw? All right, let me prone you real quick. But it's my turn anyhow, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's not. Oh, I got it. Wow. It's this guy's turn. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. I'm back. My aching back. Alright. So the Ghast is prone. Because he is a giant, and the giant killing bow slayer thing makes giants do strength saving throws, which I thought was the weirdest thing. But I guess these bolts, the arrows are striking them so hard that they're just like, whoa, or it's so painful. One of the two. I figured if it was painful to do con, but anyhow. Okay, Zorn, you've moved, got into some cover, and shot this guy, very nearly taking him out. Not quite. And Dougie's are going to be coming up from behind. Let's see. I'm going to grab the ones that are in. Excuse me. In rough terrain. I got everybody. Yes, I got everybody. So let's. And then. Yeah, okay. So with all of their movement, they get up to where you were, Zorn, in the tree. That's probably a good thing you moved. Yeah, just a little bit. Miss Pack. 40. There we go. Another 40. And then this back. Minus the line. Hold the line. Just the pack. There we go. 40. Oh, nope. You gotta go 40 here. And then. Yes. 40 there. I still got you. Right. Banther, you're gonna have to help Ashura out there. Well, you don't have to, but. Everybody moves their full extent, so they can't do anything. And a couple other guys are popping in on the field. Banthor, you do hear some ruckus on the downside of the cliff near where you're at. So fully to the east of you, you hear some gasping ghouls running along, headed south. Your turn, Banthor.
Alright. Gonna move. I'm assuming like around here I can get under those leaves, like the trunks around here.
Yeah.
So I'll move. Should be able to do that. Yeah. I'll move there. And kind of whisper, "Sorry, Kellum," and cast Moonbeam.
Okay. Where'd you?
So protection from evil and good drops from Kellum.
Okay.
When you said sorry, Colin was like, and then you said movement, I was like, what? No, not on top of me.
Yeah, no.
Surprise! I've been working with the enemy the whole time.
Yes.
I totally forgot about protection from good and evil.
Yeah, I think I just drop it.
Yeah. You can stop
Wait,
concentration
I'm
at
sorry.
any time.
I'm sorry, where are we going to put the moonbeam?
I'm gonna put it somewhere around here, trying to avoid maxing and Ashura.
Mm-hmm.
10 foot radius, so probably.
Oh, 10 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
So, we do. Right. Well, let's see. Yeah. I'm looking at something. Yeah. You do it up here and it'll pop all three of them. Oh, let's see. Could you get 4?
Radiant orbital death laser.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a token and put it in the background. Give me a second. You said a 10 foot?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. 5 foot radius, so 10 foot diameter.
Okay. 5 foot, right. So we can get the top by putting it right here, but it wouldn't hit the bottom one. So now I guess that's if we want to be particular about what grid you're in. So, but if we pull it over to the side, off the grid, like smack in the middle of the basically right here, that would hit
Can't
all the
see
bad
what you're
guys.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You're
If we
Well,
if we pop it right here, it will. So like right in the middle of all the squares. You know what I'm saying? It's just a one-time thing, or is it the moonbeam? You say
Moonbeam, so it's going to be persistent.
Gotcha. Give me a second so we can.
Yeah.
There's a drawing. There we go. And then, yeah. Probably the worst token I could have grabbed. And you'll see why in a second.
She's back. No.
Yeah, I know. But I'll put it underneath, so we won't see the token. Okay, so if I put it there, it'll hit everybody but us, correct? All right, roll the damage.
Yeah, that works for me. So I need Constitution saving throws. Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage, and I will call it.
All right.
Oh, hey, they do good. Yeah, and both of them do pretty good here. What's the saving throw? What's the DC?
15.
All right, yeah, both of them make it. So
And I rolled 10.
10, and is that
Radiant.
kind of dim? It is radiant. Okay. All right. Alrighty. And then anything else from you? Any bonus? Or?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. That's pretty big.
That's what she said.
Just gonna have Maxie do there.
Well,
Or you can it either or. You can do Necra or Maxie. I just for whatever reason she was
just trying
above
to-
yours.
well, I think her dexterity's higher.
Mm-hmm.
Moved there. And
Yeah, after you and Maxie, it'll be the Giants.
yeah, so short bow on the nearest of the beasties.
All right, go for it. That's a hit. Okay, good. No, it's just an 18. Lordy.
so 10 damage.
Does she get sneak attack as ally within 5?
Yeah, that was.
Mhm.
Okay, so 11 more.
21.
Yeah.
It's a nice little pop.
Action. She has bonus. Oh, hide.
All right. Say she went underneath the stairs, basically, instead of above the stairs.
Something like that.
Yeah. All right. And give me a hide action.
Oh, stealth check?
Yep.
Stealth.
Or you can give me just the like what would you call it?
Passive still.
Thank you. I was trying to find the word. You can either give me your passive stealth or you can roll.
Well, let's see.
I don't have her pulled
10
up.
plus
so.
the modifier?
10 plus the modifier.
Yeah.
So her passive is 15.
Okay. So you can do Already.
Alright. So,
And then what's she gonna do, Necra? What you gonna do? You're technically still invisible, right?
yeah, it's still night out and nobody's produced a lantern or something. Oh. No, still in darkness.
Yeah, the moonbeam, it probably only goes out 10 feet or so.
Yeah.
Even if it was 20 feet, you'd still be...
Yeah. Alright, so... Am I correct in... don't have either the fire or the radiant arrows?
Correct.
You use those.
Yeah,
Okay,
you've used it.
so poison is not a good idea. Alright, let's see how himself likes ice.
Who you shooting? Which one you shooting?
The big guy. The boss.
So, boss, alright. Yeah, 23, that's gonna hit.
Alright. 9 plus...
Oh, well, no, that's right. We decided a prone giant isn't prone from a distance. Isn't a hard target, so I'm not gonna make you a normal target. I'd make you roll with disadvantage because he's prone, but since he's a giant, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So 9.
Okay. Did you roll with advantage?
No, I didn't have him roll with advantage. I just said I was going to make him roll with disadvantage, but then I was like,
No.
oh, wait a second. It's a giant. Never mind.
But
So,
she should be rolling with advantage. Necro.
The guidance is
no,
still
he's
guiding bolt
shooting the
things,
one from afar. I'm sorry, what?
But they can't see her. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right.
She's invisible to him,
Ish.
so still an advantage.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
thinking about that. Yeah, okay. 23. So the
I'm
9,
not getting a sneak attack, am I?
You are
yeah,
getting a sneak
since you
attack.
rolled with advantage, yeah.
That's why I said you still get advantage. You still get your sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why I'm not using a reaction to swing at you, because I don't know it's really happening. Yeah. It's a zombie. It's not going to go, oh, that was a bowstring. There must be somebody there. You know, it's not. It's not going
Yes.
to.
Oh, that's action,
Those are-
bonus action.
Um,
Don't have. Well,
and
yeah.
the extra damage for the arrow, or is that it? Is that it? The 9.
I
Oh,
believe
plus
that
the
is.
1. Oh, plus the 1 fire. I got it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The ghast giant freezes over as it had like 9 hit points. So a little overkill. Not much, but just a little bit. And yeah.
No such thing as overkill. There's open fire and reload.
Alrighty. So he freezes and just crumbles and falls over with a crash. And a cough.
Right.
The gassed riders, all the ones that are riding on the back of these ghoul beast, all shriek in anger, and kind of go into a bit of a frenzy, and egg on their ghoul beast and get them to run half their distance, which is only 10 feet for these guys. And then the rest of them are all... Oh, wait. This guy's not engaged. It's 25 feet. Oh, well. Can I drop him there? Yeah, I can drop him here. Yeah, there we go. He engages now. Alright. We get just the 1 attack or 2?
I don't get the 1 attack.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess killing them's enough, huh?
Alright.
The big zombie still doesn't know you're there, so he's gonna swing at you, Kellum. It is Kellum, right? Yeah. I gotta remember which.
Yeah.
He gets 2 attacks. All right. 18.
No.
And a 19.
No, I'll use shield.
Okay. All right. What? You didn't want to take the 24 points of bludgeoning damage?
No.
All right. Ashura. So you've got your moonbeam and somebody else's moonbeam. Different character. Banthor's got a moonbeam on these guys, but they're all in melee with you.
Okay. Jesus. Alright, we'll Misty Step 30 feet away from him.
Misty Step. Okay. Let's see.
Do you want closer to the...
Yeah, basically up here on the step. So you'd be right at the steps of the windmill. So you can use your movement to go inside the windmill. You've used your bonus action to Misty Step up here, so you still have your action and your movement.
Okay.
So you can action, move, action, whatever.
Yeah, we'll do a thingamajig. We'll do a jig.
We'll do a jig. Do a jig on somebody's head.
We'll do a sacred flame.
All right. one of these beasties,
Mm,
or
yeah.
or the zombie. Sorry.
How bad's the giant looking zombie?
He's not quite wounded yet.
Not quite wounded. Yeah, let's get him down. Yeah, let's aim for him.
Okay.
That's gonna be a deck save.
Dex save.
15.
9.
Okay. Let's see.
Actually, probably would have been a 7. I don't think I would have given him the +2. There.
Where'd it go? Oh, that's not it either. There it is. At the bottom. That's 14.
14 radiant.
Yeah.
So 28.
28. Now we're looking a little wounded. There we go. Right.
And then she'll use her movement to jig up into the place.
We go into the
Yeah.
We'll put you right there. We put you. We could see, or do you want to be able to see, or you want to be like deeper in?
I still want to be able to see, so I can still target them.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll put you like right there, not looking out of the hole. Not like you'd be peeking. You could peek, and stuff. But right now you're
Right.
not peeking.
Right.
So,
Understood. And that's it
Yeah.
for me.
all right. Tell him, big guy. You hear, the telltale signs of Necra and her bow as you hear the magic incantation and the ice arrows strike the ghast behind you in a crumbling noise as it falls over and breaks in pieces.
All right.
And you could tell that Ashura is vamped out somewhere. You didn't see exactly, but she just disappeared. Though a bolt did come over and strike the zombie that you're attacking, bringing it to a wounded status.
All right. Well, I will, for the time being, continue attacking it. Ah, 15.
Don't think that's gonna hit. Well,
How about
let's see.
a 19?
Yeah, 19.
All right. So second attack does 13 damage.
Okay.
And then my hatchet. Oh,
And is that a crit?
Yes, it is.
Hatchet
Nice.
man.
Nice.
so it's a 1d6 plus 4.
Okay. So go ahead and just roll your damage, and then we'll add 6 to that. Wow, look at you. Beast. So another
14.
14, thank you. Oh, nice. Nice. Packing it down quite easily.
And then if Vizmir has the range, he would like to come up to here and attack this one.
All right, go for it.
To his sheet. There it is. Height. Uh, 13.
Roll with advantage as the guy is in a frenzy right now, so he's not paying attention. He was looking at Ashura. Oh,
Yeah, that would have been a 7, so no.
okay, all right. Okay,
Alright, that's my turn.
Zorn.
One more giant. So, first shot.
Crit.
So close.
Close.
Oh, almost.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
28 to hit.
Yeah, that's a.
Definitely hits.
8 piercing and just getting Tuesday.
Yeah, two
Or-
on that one, yeah.
4 extra for that.
12.
12, and it makes the save to get knocked, to get rocked.
All right, go ahead and make the second attack. I rolled a
shot.
17.
20.
25.
All right, that's a hit.
Oh, that's 12. And
20.
20.
Also close. Also close. And another strength saving throw. Oh, he fails this one. Now, so now things are. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, so he's prone. Okay. Do you want to stay where you're at, Zorn, or?
Okay. Zorn likes heights, so can he climb to the top of the stairs here?
Hold on. Pretty much everything has been flattened. So, like there was a bunch of houses out, there, but those all got flattened. That's why the terrain is kind of difficult over here. This got flattened, and for the most, but they left the house and the windmill, but everything else is like flat. Yeah, you couldn't quite run. You could almost get to the building, basically, but yeah, I guess in a way, it'd almost be better to stay there, or or get over where Callum and them are, one of the two, because they just now got out of the rough terrain. So they don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, yeah, Zorn will stay where. Zorn will stay there.
All right. Anything with your bonus action? Do you have anything you can use?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, you just have the Hunter's Mark and Misty Step. You could move and Misty Step, or Misty Step and move, because the Misty Step will give you the 30 feet. You have the use and a cast, so I would use the use, not the cast, if you wanted to use the Misty Step. So that'd give you 60 feet of movement.
Right. Well, if he does, he would like to set up on the roof of the intact house.
Okay.
Kirish.
Second.
I think we can.
But yeah, you can move, because you can move over and then Misty Step up as far as you need to. So yeah, that would be fine. What's your passive perception? 16?
Yeah.
Give me a second. You notice inside, underneath this rubble, are some ghouls and a gas, and such. They're trying to hide underneath the rubble, and you just vamp up there. All right. So that was your movement, action, bonus action, and alrighty. Doggies. Oh, my doggies get to go.
And Zorn will announce in slightly broken common, more targets inside.
Aha! I see something.
Continue.
They can't quite make it.
Did any of those start in the moonbeam?
No, not yet. No, not yet. The ones that moving first are not moving. So
Okay.
we'll get to those in a second.
Cook 'em.
So they second group goes over to where you were, Zorn, and starts sniffing around and looking for you. Give me a second. Who we start? Yeah. Okay. So they find where you are, Zorn. They sniff around. And they run up to the wall and start, jumping and sniffing and stuff at you. But they can't attack right now. They used all their actions. One's in the moonbeam. I have to roll something first, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Concentrate.
Okay.
Because they
Go ahead and roll
started
the
in.
damage. Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage for me. There's a 12. So I think that's gonna. And a 3. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna be cooking a little bit.
That's good.
Max damage, max damage, max.
I know, right? What are we looking at here, Bantor?
Here we go. Sorry.
it's
man. 18.
8. That's almost max damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 and an 8.
36. Alright, so that one died. That one's totally wounded. That one's totally wounded. And that one died. Alrighty. Okay. So they go away. Oh, crap. Come on, stop.
Can't
So
hide
they're
from
gonna.
my moonbeam.
Yeah, it's like the moonbeam's like, no! I love you.
Out for blood.
Out for freaking blood, yeah. Alright, so you kill the 2, and the remaining 2, bug out. I was going to say some other words, but we're just going to stay with bug out. So they're, well,
Diddy Mao.
they're not. Yeah, so we'll start somewhere here. And they go into the rubble. And so, yeah, right about there. Yeah, almost out, but not quite. All right. Okay, so the rest of these guys. I'm going to run into you, Necra. Like, literally.
Do I get an attack of opportunity because of it?
Well, they are also gonna get an attack, but they're because they run into you and stuff. But yeah, let's see. Tell him. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4 attacks coming your way. They can.
What's the range on that trick? 60?
No. Every time my silvery, it's 60.
Yeah.
What's that?
Mm.
Oh, you just okay. Get ready.
Working on.
Oh,
Trying
that's. Let's see, 18.
No.
Let's see.
So that one
two-
bites the companion?
No, it was not a disadvantage. These are with advantage because they have pack tactics. So the first two, a 6 and an 18, is one attack. 8 and a 7 is another attack. 7 and a 5 is another attack. These are all at advantage. So 1, 2, 3. 23. There we go.
Alright.
So this guy gets his second attack is a 23. Is that a hit? Kill him.
Shield? No.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
So what does that put your AC at?
It increases by 5, so I go from a 19 to a 24.
24. Thank you. All right, so that was. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more attacks with advantage.
I'm now at 24 until the start of my next turn.
Correct. That's why I was asking. Well, that's 1. 23, 12, and a 21. Alrighty. So they all either bite your shield or nothing at all. And such. Necra. So these guys are running. They're trying to run through you. That guy right here is trying to run through you to get to kill him, but runs into you. So you get a attack of opportunity, and they're going to get one attack as they realize that something is here, but with disadvantage. One attack. Damn, 23 looked good, but 12 is what we're looking at. So I don't think a 12 is going to hit. Just go ahead with advantage.
Alright, so. Fish.
Yeah. There you go. Alrighty. That is a crit.
Well, base is a d8, so 8 plus. Looks like 9.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack I don't get on.
Yes, you do.
In this case? Alright.
Yep. Because you have advantage,
Add that.
and it's during your turn that you get one, and then anytime that you're like either use a reaction or somebody else gives you the action, if you have the advantage or the conditions, you still get the sneak attack during those times. You only get it once during your turn. Whatever.
So,
I don't.
total of 20 damage.
Excuse me. Alrighty. And it missed you. Yeah, that's right. Alright, Banthor. How far can you move that?
Yes.
60 feet.
60. Alrighty. So, this
Now,
coming up to the crowd is 20 feet. So, depending on which way you're going. But where do you want to start? You want to start at the top and just kind of work your way through?
I think I'm going to kind of go this kind of path,
Well,
making sure to avoid
So-
Kellum and
yeah.
Necra.
So this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so we'll bring it over here. That's 30 feet.
I do believe, unless you're not showing anything, that you're on the wrong layer.
Oh yeah. Yep. Sorry, I'm actually not. There we go. So I've plotted a course. It'll hit the big guy, the guy on the top, the big guy, the gas, and then this guy, without hitting kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Go ahead, roll the damage. I'll roll the con saves. Oh, that's a fail.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a giant saved, but he's
He's in trouble anyways.
he's in trouble anyhow. So I mean, it may not, And the gas saves, so the doggies did not save. What's the damage?
A whopping 4 radiant damage.
Oh, righty, just enough to kill the giant. The giant had 4 hit points. He saved, so it brings it down to only taking 2 radiant damage, but it is radiant damage, and he's a zombie. And also, because you killed it with radiant zombie, the radiant damage, it can't be revived. So you had just enough to kill the zombie, which, and then the other guys are just going to take a little bit, take the the gas. Oh no, he saved as well. So, just a little bit of burn for those guys, but you killed the zombie, the giant. So,
okay. Was there any movement left in the moonbeam?
No, bringing it to that because I had to travel, 20, 25 feet just to get over there and stuff like that. But yeah, okay. All right. So that is your bonus or your action? I can't remember.
Action.
Okay. All right. Anything for the others?
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm going to move closer down this way. Now this is all. There's no clear way up here, right? It's kind of like rickety and stuff. Is that right?
Yeah, this one was somewhat rickety. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Right. I'll try to scramble up there. Can I try to get up from here?
Sure. Give me athletics.
All right. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'll go here first, 25, and then attempt to climb it.
Okay.
You said acrobatics.
Athletics.
Or athletics, sorry. A 9 flat.
9?
Yeah.
What do you have athletics? Actually, I guess you could use acrobatics. I wasn't thinking, but do you have Banthor? There we go. No, you don't. Well, you had a 2 on acrobatics.
Yeah, 2 versus a +0. So
Yeah,
bump
gotcha.
that up to an 11 if.
All right, I gotcha. Okay, cool. So that's enough to get you up there. Standing there. It is kind of rickety, so any more movement on here, you'll need to do acrobatic kind of thing to keep on your feet.
Okay. I'll hold off then. I'll just stay here.
Okay.
And in the turn.
Alrighty, the Maxi Necra. Yeah, and no giants.
Alright, so...
Depending on, we got a long way to go before these doggies go again. Yeah. Alrighty.
Nearest gas.
I see the future. Go for it. I can read the future. Go for it, guys. 14. That's a whiff, but she does have inspiration. She is inspired by your leadership. And actually, you can't shoot any better than that.
Wait, what?
Woman, coward, and...
Oh, wait a second. What are you?
What is she?
Wait a second. What are you treating it?
Yes.
Wasn't she hidden?
Yes, sorry, I was thinking higher.
Yeah.
But no, 14 will hit the gas. My apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so
She would have had advantage if she was hidden.
And she hit. Yeah, she was hidden, so she would have advantage.
okay, I can fish, but
Yep.
yeah.
All right. So
Same diff,
11,
and
18 damage. Alrighty. And yeah, I was about to say that's not with the sneak attack. Or no, that was. Yeah,
It
the
was.
sneak attack was in there.
Okay.
The 7. Yeah. Because the 11 plus the
Okay.
7, so the 18. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. One shot wounded it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to move and hide, or
Well,
because you shot, so now you're exposed.
and hide again.
Yep.
It's a bonus action. Might as well make use of it that way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Besides, she's a blooming coward, and that's
Hey, she just fights like a goblin. That's all.
yes.
All right, Necra, what you got for us?
Slice and dice. On the beastie she already wounded.
Fish.
Yeah. At your advantage.
All right, 24 hit.
And
16.
did that include the sneak?
It does.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And with the other hand. Still fish?
Yep. Good. But Banthor, does a moonbeam radiate light?
The dim light only fills the sphere.
The cylinder.
Thank you. All right, good. All right,
Cylinder,
good.
yeah.
So as long as you don't hit Necra, we're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Though you don't know exactly where Necra is. Well, no, wait a second. You have the halo.
Yeah.
Or Necra has a halo, so yeah, you know where she is. Okay.
Awkwardly piloting and like, oh, it's getting closer. Nope, go around. Okay.
Yeah. And Necra's all coming in. She's like, dude, and it is
Left.
at the last moment it took a right turn, and she was like, oh, okay.
Well, that and don't you have like true sight or something? So
Well,
He has to activate.
I have to activate that.
Activate, but you have the halo on. As long as you're within 100 or 120 feet, something like that. Banthorn knows where you are. Basically, you can use your LOS for targeting and stuff like that. So in a way, he knows pretty much where you are. You're like, oh, okay, he's right there, or she's right there. Excuse me.
right.
You do another 5 with that. All right. All righty. Definitely wounded and such. But you can't really move. I mean, you could, but they would get opportunity attack because you'd have to squeeze through them with a disadvantage.
Nope.
But
Vamp.
Oh, you're going to moonbeam? Not moonbeam. Jeez. How far? Is it 20 feet? 30 feet?
30 feet max, and so
You just pop onto the other
I'm on
side.
the other side of them.
Okay, sweet. All right. That's fun. Well, let's go ahead and take the giants out of the mix since we used radiant damage to kill that one. Sure. Oh, was that everything for you, Necro?
Yep.
Okay. Sure.
Let's see. Ashura peeks out and tries to rain down more radiant fire on these things. So,
Alrighty.
she's gonna. The ones that are trying to. Wait. She can see Necro. So she's gonna.
Yeah.
Target those near Necro.
Alright, the one. Got it. Go for it.
It's gonna be a Dex 15.
Dex 15 will do. 4. 4. Here it comes.
Alright. Alright, 16. Wait, was that 16?
Yeah, you kill that ghoul beast.
Yep, that was max damage. 16, double that, 32.
Oh yeah, it's dead. She fried that one. It just goes up in a blast of radiant damage.
Blue radiant flames, and then she ducks back.
Alright.
That's it?
Tell him, you hear a lot of radiant, energy behind you as you see a big flash of blue radiant energy. You know Ashura's in action doing something. As another ghoul beast goes down. The zombie is fallen, as well as the giant ghast. There's a moonbeam in your face, but just don't move to the west. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
They haven't started their turn in the moonbeam, but why didn't they take any damage?
All right. So Vistamir moved over there. Can't quite reach anything yet.
They took just a little bit of damage. Okay. All right, go ahead.
And I will...
give me an athletics. If you give it do an athletics check, you can move that one more space.
Okay.
Strength.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if he's got any ranks that it does not appear to. So just roll. Oh.
And there you go.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty.
Alright, so he's moved up there.
Crunch.
We'll go ahead and do his attack on that guy he's standing right next to.
Alright. He has been slightly singed by a moonbeam.
Okay.
Only slightly. That was a pretty weak moonbeam.
That's a dirty 20 with 4 damage.
Alright. Another little nick. Every little nick counts. Alright, go for it, Callum.
I'm going to ignore the 2 that are in the moonbeam. They're going to take damage at the start of the next turn and everything. So I'm going to focus on this one right here to begin with.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Let's see. Yeah, you're not quite. Yeah,
14?
14. That will hit.
That's all right. And that is 9 damage.
9.
Another 14.
That's a hit.
With 14 damage.
14. Ooh. Nasty.
And my hand axe bonus 18 to hit.
All right.
With 7 damage.
Okay. So you wounded him. Yeah, there you go.
20. 30 damage.
Yeah.
And I think that, that's it for me.
Ready. Zorn. You've got doggos nipping at you at the wall, and you also have some ghouls and a ghast starting to come out of the rubble here as they recognize that the dogs have caught the scent of something.
There. And I'm on top of that. I'm on top of that now. Oh, well. Oh, well.
Yeah, so the doggos don't look like they can get to you easily. You know, it's not like they're going to be, dogpiling you or anything, making a bunch of attacks. But right now they're trying to figure it out.
Okay, let's see if I can hit that guy right there.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Go with the Giant Slayer. It won't do anything to any non-giants. But 20.
20, that's a hit.
Wait. Eight damage.
All right.
And because it's a Horde Breaker, I'm going to aim for this one.
How many targets can it hit? What is the wording? Is it 5 feet next to?
I believe so.
Yeah, let me let's see. Zorn, we got feature. Trying to read where. I don't see it. Somewhere. Where is it? Horde Breaker. Once on each of your turns, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature. That is okay. So it's just one creature that's within 5 feet. I was thinking it might be multiple, but okay. All right. Yeah. Another attack with the. So yeah. All right. So you hit the other one, and then roll the damage for that. Or did you?
Just 5 on that one.
All right.
Okay, second shot on the first one.
Okay.
There we go. That's 23.
That's a hit.
And 11 points of damage.
All right. Sweet.
And
you can only do the Horde Breaker once. Okay.
Yeah.
Once per turn, yeah.
Anything
for your bonus or movement? So just to let you know, and you don't have to do that, but you do have the Misty Step as a castable second level spell, and you've got 3 spell slots there. You've also got, a few other things, silvery barbs, and cure wound, stuff like that. But just to remind you that you have those. Not to say you have to or anything like that. Just giving you your agency.
Until the dogs start piling up, I should be okay.
All right.
Watch the dogs start piling.
I know, right? Good. That felt better. Ooh-wee. Talk about dogs and pile. We'll start with Kellen.
Yeah, they're good. Oh.
That's 1, 2.
Don't get bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Wait a minute. That one moved away from Vizdemir.
Okay. Go ahead.
13.
Hit.
4 damage.
Alrighty. He was like, where are you going? I got your ass. Excuse me.
And let's see, there's another one that
two of them starting starting in the moonbeam. So they made con save. Go ahead and roll the damage for that, Banthor. And holy crit fail. All right. This is radiant damage. Yes, this is going to be fun.
13 radiant damage.
13, so 23.
26.
26, thank you. Whew. Ouch. Alright. So what this one right here, Kellum, is looking pretty worse for wear.
Okay.
and another attack of opportunity because moved away.
Oh, this guy right here? 14, that hits. And 20 damage. Alrighty. He didn't have any on him, so that's a good start. Nice. He just yelps out in pain, like, "Wait, wait a second, I'm coming over here to bite somebody and I get bit. That ain't right."
20 damage. What's that? What's your snake?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so now I get my 5 attacks after everybody else has beaten me up a little bit. Alright.
Alright, dropping silvery barbs.
Right. So here's a first 2 attacks with advantage. 12 and a 15. Okay. That's the first guy out of the way. That's 1. 2. Jeez. 21.
21 hits.
All right.
Okay.
10 piercing.
I'm gonna half that.
All right.
Silver barbs.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not.
Well,
Hold on.
is it
So,
being halved or silveried?
all right. Well, he said he was silvering it before he said it, and then
Yeah.
so I'm gonna let the silver go. So I just re-roll once. All right. Okay. So it missed. Okay. All right. So that was a miss. Give me a second. I need to remember. Jeez.
Oh, and Kellum gets the advantage as well.
So I'll have an advantage on my next attack. Or next action.
Yep.
So that was 2.5. Okay, 3. All right. 3.5. 4. Gee. 4.5.
That 19 meets it.
Oh, okay. 19 up here. Okay, so that would all right. 3 piercing.
All right.
And then the 20 would be 8 piercing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna half that then.
All right.
So-
Okay.
The 8 one, yeah. All right.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, until my
Okay.
next turn, you have resistance to piercing.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay. So Zorn, these guys will try to. Oh gosh, that guy just falls on his face. He did a.
He eats it.
He totally ate it. So he's able to get up there, to jump and make it. Yeah, but he's not. Okay, so one of them is able to jump up at you, Zorn, and bite at you with a 6. Okay, great. All right, cool. All that for nothing. All right. These guys are like, well, they can sense that the big guy's down once they come out of the hiding, and yeah, they're gonna RTB. They didn't really get frenzied and such, so they yeah, that's it. That's all the doggos. Yeah, I've got 5 doggos attacking Kellum. They did get a little bit in, I will admit, yay. But yeah, Zorn, they're just jumping up and down like the little yeah. The ghast will attack you. You're a freaking elf, so who cares, right? Can't hurt you that bad. That misses. 23. All right, 12 points of slashing damage, and you don't have to do a DC or anything, Kellum. So, all right, where are you at, Kellum? How badly?
Hold on. You said I got hit?
Yes, the ghast. He should have moved over, but well, I mean, yeah, he's back. Okay.
So he's
riding this guy. There we go.
riding now. Okay. So he hit me for 12.
Correct. Slashing. If you weren't an elf, I'd have to, make you do a con save and stuff, but you're an elf, so... Oh, wait a second. No, this is the ghast.
Ghast. So yes, the con save is
give me a
still
con save.
Okay, but hold on. I got resistance to slashing, right?
Piercing.
Oh, piercing.
Piercing.
It was piercing.
Piercing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a bunch of slashings on the list here, so I was just trying to go back. All right, so 12 damage. Okay.
Yes,
And a con save?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. These, it was oh. No, it was the bite was piercing. Yeah, that's what I've been using.
Yeah,
So,
bite's
yeah,
piercing,
the claws are just for these guys. So, yeah, DC 12 con. CC 10 con, excuse me.
16.
All right, you're good. And now you don't have to repeat that. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of the effect on itself on a success. No, you have to. I guess you have to do it every time. So it doesn't say that. Yeah. All right. I'll let you know.
Okay.
So what's your hit points at? Come on, let me know.
18.
2. Well, that's close to 2.
It's closer to 2 than it is to my max.
Right. That's basically, what I was trying to say. Alrighty, so it's top of the round, and the doggos are on the bottom of the round. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 5 very wounded doggos. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, most of them are wounded. These guys are not wounded. What do y'all want to do? You want to see if Kellum goes down? Or are y'all pretty sure that you can cook these guys off? What do y'all think?
Are you meaning, should you be making a morale check?
Yeah. Well, no, these guys are not going to make a morale check. These guys are all frenzy, berserking, basically. So they're not going to. The other ones, the other 2 didn't quite get into the frenzy yet and such. So.
Still.
The ones that ran off. But these guys aren't. They're gonna stay till they die, basically. I think that y'all can, pretty much cook most of them.
We can finish them off.
Okay. Right.
Especially with the moonbeam strike.
Yeah. And so, do y'all want to just say you do that, or do you want to go through the motions? Which either way is fine with me.
Okay. I think we do it. Kelvin's not going to go down because I can heal him.
Okay. So what are you? Which
Either
way?
way,
Okay, right.
if you want to hand wave it, we can, or if you want to go through it just to see.
I just basically I'm. It's your decision, because it's your, y'all guys' actions and stuff. I don't want to take those actions away. If you want to finish that out, y'all say you want to finish it out. If you're like, oh, okay, we've got this, and then we can just cut to the burning and such. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I think we've got it handled. Let's save the rest of here.
We'll go down the initiative order. Vanthor, it's your turn next. Do you want to continue? Lord,
Yeah, I'd like that. You don't just continue combat, or
yes,
continue combat, or just skip it.
I'd like to continue it.
All right, go for it.
Just mop up real quick.
Roll your damage, and then I'm gonna roll. Let's see. You'll be able to go around these guys quite easily. So
I think we can finish this. So yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, just a boop, boop kind of deal. And it was 10 damage I rolled.
Okay. There we go. No, it's not a head in it. Yeah, silly. Okay. All right. So I had it go the 60. It went and hit everybody except for Kellum and Zorn, and made it go through Kellum and Necra. So it hit everybody, all the bad guys. You said 10?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. And it's a con save. 17. All right. That group. Those two, they pass. And the gas, fail, and fail. Alrighty. So all the doggos pass, so they get 5 radiant damage, so that's 10.
Okay, take the 10. And the fails take 20.
Burn the doggos and kill this gas in between Necra and Kellum. This gas gets burnt from there, and these all get a little cooking. Down here, we use Zorn. You see the moon being just pass right in front of you and cook up these doggos as they're trying to nip at you, and then it stops on the last one over here.
Right.
And takes out this gas right there. So all the dogs get a good little scorching, and the gas get a good burning. The gas to the north, it's definitely wounded. And the other gas, it's definitely wounded as well, the one that's near you, Zorn. Vanthor, that was your action. Any movement or bonus?
Yeah, but before I do, if I'm in the minority, if everybody else wants to just wrap this up, I'm fine with that.
No, it's fine. We can finish it. I don't think it'll take much
I was
longer.
just saying, y'all, it looks close, but I mean, I don't mind, going through the motions either,
Okay, I just
giving
didn't want
you-
to be the sole one that wanted
Yeah.
to continue. If everybody else
Nah,
wanted to.
I don't mind
Yeah,
continuing.
I was either way. Is what I was saying.
Yeah.
Either way.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to try to join Ashra, and try not to fall flat on my face.
Okay. So you can move with half speed without needing to make a check, or at full speed and make a check. Acrobatics.
I'll be careful. I'll move. Spend double movement. So 10, 20. Oh, yeah, 10, 20, 30.
Yeah,
I was
that's
here.
it right there.
10,
Yeah.
20, 30. Yeah. I got 5 more, but I guess I'll just chill here.
If you want to
Can't
make
really split squares.
acrobatics, I'll let you use that 5 to jump down here.
All right, that sounds good.
It's only a 10-foot drop. I mean, go for it.
17.
17. All right, you're good.
All right, so just pop in here.
Yep. And then the back half of this all crumbles when you jump.
Oof.
But the other half, because it's kind of broken right here, so basically all of that breaks off and falls.
All right, and that's my turn. I don't do anything else.
Right. All right, so that's all crumble. Where are we at? Banthor, Max. All right, Maxie.
Alright, pop out and aim for the sky.
All right.
Advantage.
Yep. Alright, so
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's dead.
let's
I
see.
mean, just without the crit. So yeah, you know, Maxie pops out from behind and right in the throat. So Zorn, you see the gas jumping up to attack you, and gets a little tiny arrow right through the throat and falls down on the ground. So Maxie gonna hide again.
What's her movement again?
30.
30 is 30.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 20. Over here. And...
Right.
Right. So...
Necro, what you got for us?
Slice some dice.
Alright. The one on the bottom is most wounded.
Alright. Fish.
18 hit. Yep. Okay, 18 hit.
It's 11. Okay, 17.
17. Alright.
And then... fish.
20. Okay. There you go.
Right.
Take it out. He sliced it up from behind and was like, wait, let it, you got. And no.
Alright, not debatable on whether... Oh, actually. And because I want to be a pain, Who else in the grave? Okay. And critter right next to it.
Oh, 3 points. What kind of damage is that?
Necrotic.
All right, let me see.
Half damage, I think.
Damage. Actually,
They're not resistant to it.
no.
Strange. Okay.
I know.
I'll take. Well, not all undead are resistant or immune to it.
Yeah.
I believe it's the
They're
second
not-
time we use this in this combat.
I think it's the ghast are resistant to necrotic, but yeah, the ghouls are not. All right, sweet. So that was 3. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Anything else for you? No, that's you don't want to move.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Offshore off. So, peek out again.
Yeah. Let's see. What's how bad is Kellum looking? Kellum.
Callum, he's seen better days. He's definitely wounded.
Yeah, I'm at 18.
What's the max? That's all.
Hmm?
What's your max hit point?
Oh, max is 51.
51. Okay. How far away is
Something
the
like
distance?
20 or 30. Give me a second. Ooh, 35.
35. Alright. She's gonna step out 5 feet.
Gotcha.
Hold a hand
Actually
up
be-
to it.
yeah.
Hold up a hand to it. Kill him and cast Cure Wounds. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
And we're doing the
We'll do a
20,
second level.
24.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a second level. No, let's make it a third level. Yeah, we'll do a third level. Alright, let's see. $31 plus 35 total.
Good, mate.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Definitely.
She steps out 5 feet, points a hand, uses a metamagic distance spell to turn that touch spell to 30 feet range.
Okay. All right. Yep.
As
Great.
her hand glows, you feel the hand like on your chest, kind of touch your chest, and you feel that vitality go through you. And she steps back in.
My job here is done. She says. Callum, with a fresh breath of vitality, you've got a target-rich environment. You still have 3 dogs and the ghast.
Looks like 4 dogs.
Let's see.
Yeah.
4 dogs. Yes,
beasties and a
sorry.
ghast.
Yeah, the ghast died, but the beasties there. So 4 beasties and a ghast. I will.
Huh?
So this guy directly towards you is hanging on by a limb, thread. He's pretty. The guy above him's pretty beat up. The ghast is pretty beat up, and then the other 2 are halfway.
Okay.
So your west, the west is the weakest. So
Kellum,
how you want to do that?
with renewed vitality, Kellum will let out another war cry at these creatures, just securing their attention on him. I'll go after this one first.
Mm-hmm.
And get an advantage.
23,
on the
that's a hit.
Roll. Fishing for that crit, so yeah, 23. Slashing damage, 11 damage.
Alrighty. Ooh, so close.
Not down. Okay. Second attack. Oh. Nope.
Oh,
I will inspiration that one.
Yeah, I bet. If nothing
There
else,
it is.
get the.
Is that a crit?
Oh, there we go.
yes, it is.
Yeah, you. I'm gonna have you gonna. Yeah, so 10 plus
Plus
8,
D8.
18. Right, 18. So it had 2 hit points left, and the ghast that is riding it has 12 hit points. So I'm gonna go ahead and take both of those with that one swing.
All right.
Let's not waste a crit on something that only had 2 hit points.
Yeah.
And since he was riding it, I could definitely see the follow through. You push the either
One
slice
hit,
through
two
the
hit,
beast.
both go flying.
Yeah, you slice through the beast and right into the ghast and cut its chest open, and they both fall to the ground. And with your hatchet, you turn to the guy with 3 hit points,
Yeah.
and
Can
See
you
if I
hit?
him. Oh yeah. I think
25.
Yes.
That's a hit.
8.
With 8 points, yeah, you bury that right in his head, and it falls to the ground, leaving one beastie behind. And such. Oh, 2 beasties. Sorry.
Oh, and
There's
say
the
hello
mirror.
to your little friend.
We'll step up, and I believe he'll get an advantage now against this one.
Correct. As he bites it on the bum. And it's nipping at his heels.
It won't let me roll the advantage normally because it's an extra thing. So there's an 11 and a 21.
21. I'll take the 21.
Yeah.
And if we can take that damage from the first roll.
All right. Won't hurt my feelings. 13. All right. That's a whopper.
That's,
All righty. So now it's wounded.
all right. And that's it for me.
Okay. So Zorn, the ghouls and the ghast, they RTB'd. They ran out the door. You do still have the 3 doggos nipping at your heels, but there's a moonbeam sitting on these 2 over here, and Kellum's working. Kellum and the Necro are working on the other 2 over there. How do you want to? Who are you shooting at? What you gonna do? What you got?
Sorry.
What you got?
Got to interject just real quick. He should be prone now.
Does he have to make a check?
Prone target.
No, it says piercing damage if the target is large or smaller creature. It has the prone condition.
Oh, well, tag gun. It just puts it on his
Terrible.
butt. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay, first shot on the. Dang. I will assume that doesn't do any good.
So you don't have any? Do you used your inspiration, right?
I used my inspiration already.
All right. So yeah, you're gonna drop your bow, and it's gonna fall on the ground in between these 2 guys, and that's gonna be your action.
Do you want inspiration?
Hold on.
Hmm.
I see that Ashra sees he's about to drop his bow and change his fate. He rolled a 17 instead.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So yeah, you somehow the bow wobbles out of your hand, but you still got your target. You were able to catch the bow before it falls out of your hand fully. And then aiming straight down, sometimes is a little awkward, and such. But the fate, yeah. So what's the damage on that?
Okay, 6 points of damage.
6. All right.
Let's see.
Alrighty. So you didn't drop your bow, so you have another attack.
Okay, so since that isn't dead yet, let's try again. Oh,
Hey, that's
there's
a
a
hit.
nice 20.
Which one were you attacking? This one right here?
The one that was prone, actually.
Oh, which one was? Oh, that one up
Oh,
there.
somebody
Okay.
said that one was prone.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. All right. So let me give me a second. So that was how much damage did you do? 8? No, 6. Right. You'll put the 6 back on here. Take 6 off of this guy. All right. And then you rolled a 20. That's a hit. So for the damage.
Okay. There we go, 11.
Ooh, that's nice.
Hmm.
Almost got him. Very close. Very close. Anything with your movement or bonus? I love how Ashura saves the day every once in a while. No. We can't have you dropping your bow. Grab that.
Do you wish to use Hordebreaker?
Oh. Yeah, those guys are standing next to each other.
Right. For that guy?
Yeah. Might as well if
Yep.
you can.
Yep, that sounds
That's a
fun.
hit.
19 hit. And
12
12 damage for him.
That's massive. Alrighty. For in addition to, that's a massive. Yeah. Alrighty. Most of those guys are feeling worse for the wear. Guy in the north is really bad. And this guy's bad. Alrighty. So it's their turn. Hey, Callum, you've only got 2 doggos attacking you this time.
Much better.
Move.
Well, geez.
Whiff.
Yeah. Well, no,
Eh,
that's a 22. So that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
7 piercing.
All
right. Okay. That's it. From them. These guys are going to try to jump up at you again. Zorn. 11, 18, that'll, and a 6. Okay, so one of them gets to attack you. So he's going to strike at you with his claws. 24, that's a crit.
Actually,
What you got?
try again.
Oh, you're going to silver bar with me. I see. 18.
Does that hit?
Zorn.
On Zorn.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll hit. All right. That's only 5 slashing.
That is so
Instead
much
of-
better.
Yeah, instead of the
Yeah.
crit, which was going to be, 7 plus 8, something like that. So 14, 15 points, a little bit more. All right.
And,
These guys started their turn in the moonbeam. Roll some damage. And a 13, I think that fails.
Yeah, it's 15. 6.
6.
Radiant.
All right. So 12 damage. Wounding that. Yeah, basically getting these guys wounded. All right. Or just that wounded. Just that wounded. All righty. Banthor. Oh, goodness, Banthor. I guess you're going to use your action to, what do they say, mow the field?
Yep.
All righty, go ahead and roll that damage again, and I will.
Just gonna move over here. first, and then yeah, let me roll damage.
Yeah, well, at least it's not the orbital friendship cannon.
That was
It's 11 damage.
11. That's not actually touching Necra and Kellum. I just don't want to move it again. But 11 damage. Okay. And they fail. Okay, so 22. Yay! We love it. Killing all the doggo. Kill the doggos. Kill the doggos. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, he kills those two. Alright, Kellum, you are doggo free.
Alright.
And the other ones got nice and toasted. That was your action and your movement. Anything for your bonus? Anything for your bonus?
I think I'm good.
Okay,
Sorry.
all right. No, that's fine. Just making sure. Maxie, we've got just these three that they're trying to get at Zorn.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so nearest to the beasties.
Okay. 27,
Not
yeah, that's good.
hidden, so
Gotcha. 27, that's definitely a hit.
though it is-
And Zorn's there. He's within 5 feet.
yeah, so I could
So you still get the sneak attack. I mean, yeah, you don't get the advantage, but you get the sneak attack, I guess.
which means the 18 damage. Alright.
Gotcha. Alrighty, 18.
They still would have the advantage, still unseen.
I was just talking about Maxie. Yeah, just Maxie, not yeah. All right, Necra, what you got for? Or do you want to move her or anything?
No.
Okay. Necra.
Say hello to these.
14 and with advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
22 hit. I'm not going to use the sneak attack. 8 is enough to kill it.
Alright.
Still have movement. You can jump over its body and get next to.
Alright.
Alright. Second attack with advantage.
Other hand, yeah. Ish. Right.
Alright. 24 a hit. 16 had 14 hit points. You kill those two.
And Will's from the grave. Final time.
4 necrotic. Alrighty. Ashura, there is one doggo left. Tell him you might not be able to kill the last one.
Oh,
What you got for it?
Dex save. Secret save.
Dex save? Alrighty. 5.
Okay, let's see. What's that? Where to go? Let's see.
Come on, pile of ashes.
Yep. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's go. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the page. No wonder. There you go.
Max damage, max damage, max damage.
All right, there we go. So 16, because it's radiant, right? Yeah, and that one goes up in a blue flame of radiant damage. It had 10 hit points.
Nice.
So the battlefield goes quiet. Granthor, you remember that you heard movement around the, outside over there and such.
Flex 3 arrows.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mention to everybody, far side of this building. Something's over there.
Want Max to take a look?
Callum will run.
Or, no, let Necro, she's still insane.
Alright, well, there's that too.
True.
So she could go up and they wouldn't be able to see her.
You make it to the edge, here in Necra, and look around. You notice that there are, in the distance, far distance to the west, to the east, and also to the far south, past the chapel and stuff, you see groups of ghouls and ghast, running for the hills, basically. There were more on the basically the bottom side of this ridge and such, but they have all seemed to lost the desire to die, or to fight. Excuse me. So they have all scattered to the four winds, and left you with your corpses and such. So we almost got Kellum, but not quite.
There was no almost.
Yeah, I might have been able to at least get him on his knees or something, so him unconscious there.
My next character is going to be a spellcaster, stay in the back. I'm not going to get involved in the front line at all.
I mean, Kellum, you're always
Sure. Anyways.
Yeah, look for these healing spells. You'd have scars all over you.
Yeah.
And while reporting what she saw, happened to pat Kellum on the shoulder and like, good fight, and
you get 6 hit points. That's your cure wound. Gives you a cure wounds.
Brings it back up to 1 under max.
All right.
I'm gonna yell out, "Stand clear of the cremation station," and just start moving this moonbeam over all the bodies.
Right? Yep, use it up before it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a full minute basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got about half that time left.
Yeah, you could definitely go over all these corpses and just radiate them to death. With the radiant energy and such. So, probably 1, 2, 3 passes, and then going over to the big guys, or and such. So, yeah.
okay, since dude was a BBG, I want to loot the corpse.
Mini BBG.
Yeah, he's kind of like a BEG, or BEG. I don't know. Bad guy, big bad. I don't know. He's a lieutenant. Lieutenant Bad Guy.
He's an MBG. He's an MBG. Yeah, mini bad.
Mini. Let's see. There we go.
But yeah, anything left from him?
Yeah, give me a second here. Come on. It's mouse. What level are you on? Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, yay! Nice and low.
Right.
Oh, you get the max
That
on
looks
that.
good.
Okay. So it didn't have any magical items on him, but he had a belt of trinkets and such, and a lot of them are just trash and stuff. Bells or keys or heads of large animals or things like that. But there are 8 pieces of like gold art, and such gold. Let's see, gold. Yes. No. No, silver pieces. Silver art. Like things that he could hook through his belt. Either mugs, basically. Yeah, we'll say that. So he has like 8 large steins that are worth 25 gold each, and they're silver. So nothing fun or exciting. Just a little bit of silver art. 8 pieces of them. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, that felt good. Let's see. Give me a perception roll. Anybody who's like just kind of moving around the area and examining the place.
Okay. Give me a second. I need to. My hands full. Yeah.
Yeah, Kellum,
16.
you don't see a damn thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I got all my crits already. Now I've got to do crit fails.
Though your familiar sees you kind of looking around and stuff, so you can roll for your familiar, and it can roll with advantage and such.
Okay.
Zorn, did you roll anything? I didn't look.
I got a natural 20 on my
Okay.
perception.
Alrighty. And then,
Or 20.
Yes, it is.
all right. And then Zorn got a 22. Okay. So enough of y'all noticed that the everything except for the small crypt going down into the crypts or the lair of the vampire. Everything else was like destroyed outside of the house and the windmill and such. Even the church was destroyed. It's been leveled and leveled again. Basically, that's why I kind of just moved everything out of it and just made it kind of that flat image here. But everything else, it seems like nobody went into the crypt and such or messed with the crypt at all. It seems that they were for whatever reason. And it doesn't, and they kind of give it a wide berth. You can tell by the tracks and such. You can see the tracks of the giants coming through and destroying the chapel, but clearly, staying away from the crypt.
Okay. So there's 8 of those mugs. So
Correct. Yeah.
Those mugs worth 25. 8 silver mugs worth 25 each.
well, can't sell them yet. Might as well.
We dagger. Hold on, don't.
Yeah.
After a while of things calming down and such, a group of skeletons that you've seen before kind of come out of the woods and there we go. And start walking up to the group and such. They're over here at the house, and they kind of, mosey in. These look like the skeleton mercenaries that you basically had kind of hired in a way to look over things and such. And they kind of come up to you, kind of like, with their heads kind of held low and such. One of them steps forward and says, sorry we couldn't defend the place, but there was too many of them.
Not a problem. Your job was to scout, keep watch. We didn't expect you to be able to take on all of them.
Yeah, we thought about it for a moment, but then we figured, the better part of valor, kind of thing.
You have any information to report?
Well, as you can see, they destroyed everything, but that big nasty guy over there seemed to be afraid of the crypt. He warned everybody not to go over there. Says that something more powerful than they is down there. So outside of that, it seems that they were here for a couple days, and then seemed to get frustrated, and then they started, I guess, following your tracks. Or moreover, your scent. They had to use those ghoul beast dogs to get the scent, such.
That was the next question. How did they figure it out? But yeah.
And he called the big giants his brothers. Such. He was always, come brothers. And he would, have them sit and eat with him, though they wouldn't eat really. Yeah.
Do we know where his territory was?
No, there wasn't any really information about where his territory was or anything like that.
Okay. Considering that he's not there anymore, it might be a spot we want to check out. She'll ask, do you know where his territory was, where he laid, resided?
Give me a second. We could tell that those ghouls have been in this area before, but I don't know if this area is actually his territory. I think they might have been hunting in this area. We have noticed their activity in general around here. Or that's basically the information that we've gathered.
Okay.
This might have been like part of their hunting ground. They said something about doing. The information we've got is they had some dealings with the bear, in a way. Not exactly a treaty of sorts. I don't know. Sometimes the bear would hunt and get more than it could feed on. And the ghouls would sometimes scavenge stuff from the bear. And would take it underground somewhere. But they don't know exactly where. Somewhere there's an entrance or more that the ghouls would use. But where that is exactly, nobody really has been able to say. It did take a little bit of silver to get this information. Do you have any silver to give us?
You think you can find his actual hideout?
We could definitely work on that. This amount of ghouls definitely is gonna, take up some area and such. If you give us some silver, we can definitely go look for that.
Alright, fine. That. Any rumors have been spreading about the, can't remember her name, the bride. The bride he was looking for.
What did you say again?
Any, other rumors? Because obviously, he found out she died. They were supposed to be putting rumors that someone else took her out, not us.
Right. They had done their due diligence that way, but it seems that some ghouls did come through there before, and we didn't really, we didn't talk with them much or try to influence them. The other skeletons and undead creatures. And spirits and zombies and such are pretty much within factions. The ghouls kind of have been working on their own in a way, and being scavengers, so they haven't been things that are approachable and such. They're kind of mindless. The ghast are very vicious, so we just kind of let them, do their thing. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they got some kind of information while they were there.
Fine. See what you can do about finding. She's gonna toss. How many of them is there? 5? 4?
Yeah.
She'll toss 2 coins each to them.
Okay. 10 silver coins.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They happily take the silver coins, ingesting one of them, and saving the other.
I'll toss each of them one and say consider this in advance.
They happily, grab those up as well. A little less greedy. The first one was like, "Oh yay, got the silver," and they're like, "Oh yay, we got some more silver." Okay, good. All right. So, they say that they'll go start looking for where the ghouls' hideout is and such, and they head off to the east, following some of the ghouls and gas tracks that went off that way.
Okay. We'll turn back. Do we want to head down into the crypt and get this ritual started, or do we want to find a spot, rest, and recover?
I'm just showing you. I'll just bring the map up just to remind you what it looks like.
I am out of spell slots, so I could use a recovery period.
I'm out of. I mean, I have a few spell slots left, but I'm okay with taking a recovery, a respite. We had to exert more than we thought we would.
Yay! Sorry. Did my job.
Recommend taking a rest. Just
We need to find an. Obviously, I don't know. Can we? Do we want to stay here and try to kind of barricade? It's kind of been broken down, or find a different spot.
Sounds like they don't want to go close to the crypt, so we can try to camp out there.
Certainly could. I mean,
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yep.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
they are giving it a wide berth. We know the influence of the vampire is still strong, even though it's sealed.
Yep.
We could. One ritual spell we need to get for Banthor now that he has the tome. We need to get Tiny Hut.
Yeah, Slayamans is set up. Though rarely used, it was one of Jane's most useful tricks.
Mm-hmm. We barely stayed in one spot, so that's. And when we did, we were
run.
usually when we rest, we were already secured somewhere in town, in town or in the keep. We weren't out in the field or anything.
Yeah. That was legitimately one of the more off-the-wall ideas. Werewolf that doesn't eat, sleep, or drink.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So what y'all gonna do?
Aside from trying to lasso a pixie, take short rest or long rest. Which would you?
What?
Yeah, tell him what you're looking for, short or long.
For his spell slots would be a short rest. That's all he would need. I need a long rest for mine. But again, I still have spell slots. If we just want to hit a short rest and keep going, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I can get by with a short.
Okay. And did y'all want to do that here in your old base or in the windmill? Okay. All right. So go ahead and take a short rest.
I don't think I lost any hit point. Double check. It is here.
Yeah. Totally not much for.
Yeah, I still have full hit points, so I don't think I get anything back on a short rest. Oh, there's one thing I actually do get on a short rest, but I didn't use it, so I still have it anyway.
Yep. Yeah.
What time is it? 10:30. Okay.
Yeah, and so slightly important question. At
Yes.
the end of the short rest, is it still night out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only
Yes.
an hour.
Yeah, just couldn't remember if we were like getting on to dawn or not.
No, not that. Y'all waited till it was good and dark, and then came out and did the dirty work. Actually, you did have to wait for the moon to cycle around a little bit. So it was a little bit, closer to midnight. So it might be 1 or 2 o'clock, a.m. kind of thing. So
Okay.
still well in the range of being dark.
Right. So
Let's see, I've used 2 sorcery points. I'm down to 5. I'm still good on sorcery.
Did those come back on a short, or was those long?
Long rest.
Okay, gotcha.
But if need be, I can exchange sorcery points for spell slots and vice versa. So.
Right. Okay, Matiki. Okay. So after your short rest, I'm guessing you want to go down into the crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
guess did. Into the darkness.
Give me a moment. I'm trying to find those notes. No, don't do that.
I looked at my hit points and I thought it said I had 5 hit points, and I was like, huh? And I had to look closer and I was like, oh, I have 51.
Dun, 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 dun,
I was like, when did I get damaged? When did I drop to 5?
dun.
No, I'm still at max.
All right. We'll go over to that map real quick. Y'all make your way through, not noticing, any activity or anything like that. And you get to the pool area. Looks like it. either Banthor or Ashtra could do the ritual. Basically, you just need to place the rod in its position on the back side of this altar here, and drop the stone in and run. Basically, so nobody should be within the chamber when the spell activates. When the ritual activates.
Put the stone in the goblet. Put the goblet on the thing, and then put the stone in the goblet and dash out of there.
Basically.
All right. Sure.
Unseen servant do that?
Yeah. All somebody would need to do is just say the activation. We call upon the angel of justice to slay our enemies. The vampire lord blah stands before lays before us. We ask that you slay it. Come to us, angel of justice.
Okay.
And as the unseen servant is dropping that off and running for the hills as well. Go ahead. What are you going to say, Astra?
No. Yeah. That was it. That's good. Unseen servant does that. Ashra, Banthor. Do that. Do the same.
I'm proficient in religion, so I can do it.
All right.
Justice.
Angel of justice, come before us. Slay the vampire lord. A crackle of energy snaps from the stone, and a bolt of lightning basically comes out of it and strikes the rod and the back. You feel a tremor, probably just a 1 or 2 on the Richter scale, enough to let you know, hey, something's happening, and such, but nothing, too scary. And then silent. And you sit there for a moment. And then another moment. And then you feel a presence. Coming from behind you, basically. Entering into the crypt. Yeah, my mind just blanked. Where's the button? Where's it? There it is. That's the button I was looking for. Where are you? I hate it.
Dead end.
It's gotta read. Come on, I said downloads, not recent downloads. You're not working. Really? There's no way now. Are you just not working? Sorry. There we go. Good night. It was only showing my recent downloads. And I'm like, dude, it's been in here for a while. Sorry, I forgot to grab it earlier. I have to go searching for it. There she is. No. You may recognize her. No, just because it's kind of big, I'm just going to put it in the thing so you can see her.
Yeah.
Was that Joan? That was Joan, right? Yeah, Joan. A powerful presence walks into the room, actually walks through you, coming through the hallway. It stands some 10 feet tall and moves into the room, ethereal-like. A black dress and black wings, a pale figure with silver hair and a silver halo around her head. Walks in, turns, and pulls a flaming sword from nowhere, basically in both of her hands. And so she has two flaming long swords, one in each hand. She crosses them in front of her chest, bows slightly to you, and says, "Do you wish me to destroy the vampire lord?" She says in a melodical but deep voice. It's almost as if a man and a woman are speaking at the same time.
Kellum is staring at the swords.
Oh. Like Asha is staring at like the not her, but like the presence that this figure is giving off, like
And
feeling
guessing,
the immense like power.
Yes.
There.
Yes, she's got a 20 in charisma, and she stands 10 feet tall. The charisma is not just her beauty, but her presence and that.
yeah.
Yeah, like she can feel that presence.
And flaming swords.
Yeah. And
Two of them.
checking is this.
Um,
Can Necro
so this
remember
was
whether
a-
or not those things are of any use to anyone outside of her presence?
Actually, the one that she holds in her right hand is an angelic sword, and is more a part of her aura.
Yeah.
The one in her left hand, though, is as you look at it more and know a little bit more about the lore of angels and celestial beings, that they held within themselves the power to create weapons and such. The one in her right hand is more her aura, and the one in her left hand is an actual weapon.
Okay. And so Necro whispers to Kellum, one of those is actually the creature, the other one is, well, if she decides to leave it behind, we might be able to use it.
But
I must let you know that I can give you but one task. I can destroy the vampire lord easily, or I could tell you how to do it easily. I can wage war on the city and destroy its leaders, or I can try to release the blockade that is stopping the gods from speaking. She looks up at the sky and has a scowl upon her face. Something is blocking the gods from speaking.
Well, that's heavy. You can't just drop this on us like that.
So
What? I'm just saying.
would this be a DC 30 plus to even figure out what she's talking about?
Such difficult choices.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there would be really any information that you would have. There's something You could maybe ask her more questions, but I don't think that you would like. What's stopping the gods? That would be basically.
Yeah, that's why I asked if it would be like
right.
DC 30 plus. Is like we can't make that.
You can't even. It's not even a push. Okay, so it can stop the blockade of the gods. It can destroy the Vampire Lord. Tell us how to destroy the Vampire Lord. Go after the leaders of this undead city. What do we think is more either the most affecting one is going to be undoing the blockade. That's going to have long-term effects.
Yeah, she looks at you. Are you talking out loud?
Yeah, I guess she would see me talking out loud.
Okay.
To the group.
She, with a scowl, says, it looks down at you and then looks back up and says, "These are great beasts of the ether, but they are not of their own mind anymore. I cannot see through their blockade. They must have immense psychic energy." I speak of the space. I speak of the ether wells that travel in the ether between realms. Read your space wells.
Okay.
Well, what do we think here? We set to do this to destroy this Vampire Lord. Now more options are faithful.
Don't you love it?
And if we go with one, we would still have to, this Vampire Lord is still sealed, but we don't know for how long it will stay sealed.
It will not be hard to destroy it. If you can create a fire strong enough, you can melt the casket, the gold that holds it, and destroy the vampire and its bedding, basically. I forgot.
The soil.
Soil, yeah, basically.
Alright. Half tempted to just say, yeah, let the gods speak.
Let's go get that nuke spell from that other dimension.
Let's go get the nuke. Blow everything up. We need to be unanimous in this. Banthor, what do you think?
I'm just gonna say, with all due respect, Miss, you gave us that info for free. We didn't choose that option.
That is true. They told us the answer to that, but Astro's not mentioning that. Banthor just did.
What's that? So what are you trying to say?
So she just told us how to easily destroy the vampire, and that was a choice. That was a choice we could have made, and I'm just making it clear. We didn't make that choice. She gave that to us free of charge.
No. She said she will easily tell you how to destroy the vampire. And that is not a task.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of the choices we could have made.
Oh, that's not. Okay, so that was free information. Okay.
Yeah, that's a freebie. She's like, I could easily tell you how to do it, or I can do it for you.
Okay. So then the choices are three. She can destroy the thing, release the gods, or go after the leaders of the city.
Correct.
Okay. Well, if she can tell us how to do it, then
She did.
what she did, I'm sure we'll be in favor for. And she'd say, let's release the gods. Let's hear them speak.
I think that would be the most wise. It's probably the farthest away from our own abilities.
Well, that and because we do know that there is one god who is somehow already speaking the
Toad thing.
The toad god, the dark one.
Yeah.
So
destruction and corruption.
And we need to get some balance. Because it's having too much of a free reign right now.
I couldn't agree more.
Kellum?
Sylvanas.
Callum's just staring at the flame sword.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
He's still just mesmerized by the sword. And Asha's trying to get everybody's input, so she even looks at Zorn. You have any input?
And Zorn has been murmuring, "Please release the gods" in Celestial for the last 5 minutes.
All right. So I think we're unanimous. Kellum is mesmerized at the moment, but I'm pretty sure if he wasn't, he would agree with the gods. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, he turned to her and be like, "Could you release the blockade?"
I will do my best. There are many beasts, many whales in the ether, covering this whole plane. They are of one mind.
Is there anything we can do down here?
It seems that they are listening to something here on the plane. Where that is, I can only vaguely hear it.
If you have a direction or a clue?
Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Evenly. All right. I feel I hear something far to the let me look at the map exactly.
Brings up a map. Feels something.
Oh, right. From the where are we? I gotta zoom down a little bit. Okay, here we go.
Brings up Google Earth.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By your standards of movement, a day's march, 7 days of marching to the north and the northwest.
I'm just gonna pull out her book and write that. 7 days march northwest.
So currently we're in the ruins right here. Every one of these hexagons is a day's march.
Mm-hmm.
Northwest, you said?
And we haven't been out. Have we been out that way?
Actually, the grove is probably closer to it than we currently are. We haven't really passed too far into the north.
Okay, right.
You've mostly been going. Yeah, we haven't gone in that direction at all. Mostly have been in the south and east of here. So
is that going towards the mountains? The north?
The north is direct north is ocean. You've got a couple days and then you hit the ocean. Direct west is a couple days and you hit the mountains. So at northwest, 7 days from here.
Right, that's hitting the coast, going north, and then going between that is like going to the mountain. Yeah.
So a northwest, 7 days.
Going along the coastline.
Say hello to the bronze dragon's territory.
So the bronze dragon is actually more to the east and such. And this is saying more, and such. Not that you wouldn't run into the bronze dragon, and such, but not so much its territory.
But that's the direction that our Manticore friend said that those shadows ran from.
So to the direct west of you is the North Fangs, and basically where you think the Enclave was. Mm-hmm. So, and that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to the west, 5 or 6 days from where your position is currently in the ruins. So the ruins are to the east of the grove by a day and a half, 2 days. So a day and a half.
Right. 5 minute warning.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Possibly on the coast or something like that in the mountains. Somewhere in that direction.
Okay. Yeah. So.
We'll deal with the cutscene next game about the angel and such. That will be the 23rd, not the 30th. The 6th of April.
All right. Yeah, fine with me.
XP. Non-wardens. Not Kellum and Banthor. Everybody else gets 2,800 XP. And Banthor and Kellum, you get 2,100 XP.
Okay, this has been fun. Bye, everybody.
Later.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Got the money and run. Go on, take the XP and run.
Yeah, that's why I looked at it. I was like, yep, get that warning.
So, for milestone.